everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. My family is doing well. Just following all the guidelines, following all the mandatory rules that we have been issued. So we are staying pretty well, pretty healthy and safe, and just trying to stay busy. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are staying busy. And well, today I decided to come in and just maybe chat for a little bit and show you a couple of Dollar Tree items that I want to review for you guys. I haven't done a review and in a while, so I am really excited to share some of these things that I've got in the past, maybe the past month or so, and just do a quick review. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with some of these items and have already tried it, and either you liked them or you didn't. And so I've got some items that I want to share with you guys and let you know how I feel about them. And of course, this is just my own opinion. A lot of us have different tastes, and so we might like several things and several things we might not like. What I like you might not like, and vice versa. So these are just my opinions, and just to just come by and say hello and see how everybody's doing. We are, like I said, we are doing really good so far. Just staying positive, staying busy, and excited for new things to come. We need to stay positive and in tune with ourselves, and start making plans for our future, and good things will come again. Our normal will come again. So with that being said, you guys, let me just start with this. Now, these are just empty boxes because, of course, we have already consumed some of these edible items. And so I'm going to start with this one. These are the mini chicken biscuits. These are by Fast Bites. And this is a breakfast little biscuit. There's 2 packs in here, and each pack contains 2 little biscuits. And well, I really like them. It says instructions for the microwave. What I actually did, I think I've already said it before, I like to take them apart, and I defrost them in the microwave for maybe a minute, and then I put them in my air fryer and cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes. And they come out really crunchy, especially the little chicken tender that's in there, and the biscuit is really nice and soft. I happen to like them a lot. Sometimes we just eat them as a snack, not necessarily for breakfast. So as a snack, they're really good too. It curbs your appetite while I make dinner, or after dinner we have an early dinner, then maybe an early snack. And so these are really good. I know a lot of you had mentioned in my comments when I hauled this that they were good. You had already tried them. So I agree. They are really good. They taste like the ones we usually, name brands that we get from Walmart. They are pretty good. And I believe this is actually a Tyson brand. I think I read somewhere in here. Let's see if I can see it somewhere. I had read somewhere one of these products, the Fast Bites, were actually, I think it was the breakfast sausage biscuit. But I mean, I really enjoyed these very much. So that's that. Another item that I was kind of surprised because I didn't know what to expect were these Buttermilk Waffles. And this one says buttermilk. There's 6 waffles in here, and it's Echo Lake Foods, I believe. So yeah, I was pretty impressed by these. I mean, it looks like they have different other flavors. I only picked up the buttermilk, and they also have blueberry. They have the chocolate flavored chips, and then they have the home style. These are the only ones I've tried so far because I have not been to Dollar Tree in, I'm going to say, probably close to a month, if not a little over a month. And so, not because I don't want to, or It's just, you know, for my own health and my family's health and well-being. I had decided about a month ago not to go anymore for a while until things cleared up, you know, more. Either they cleared up or they got worse, and unfortunately things did get worse. So at this point, I had mentioned that, you know, I was not going to be doing any Dollar Tree hauls for several reasons. Well, the main one is because I wanted to stay, you know, safe and healthy, and also keep my family safe. And also because I figured a lot of people were not going to be going to Dollar Tree. Maybe a lot of cities and states, you know, had issued not to go out. And so, you know, a lot of us do follow the rules and guidelines of our city or state. And so I figured I'm going to go do Dollar Tree hauls, expose myself, and then maybe a lot of these people can't even go to Dollar Tree anyway, or can't even go to the store anyway, or choose not to go anyway. So I was like, why even put temptation out there, you know? So I opted to go ahead and not go. So I have been staying at home, doing a lot of cleaning and decluttering and whatnot, you know, just to keep busy, you know. So anyways, back to the waffles. I was pretty surprised. They were pretty good. I mean, I was expecting to be chewing through cardboard, but actually they were pretty good. You know, I did put them in my air fryer, and I added a little bit of butter on top, and a little bit of maple syrup on top, and they were really, really good. And like I said, I was really surprised. I was not expecting them to taste the way they did, but I did like them. My family did like them as well. So yeah, actually excited to try the other flavors, maybe the blueberry and maybe the home style. So excited about those. So well, I'm gonna have to wait and find out, but trust me, I will go after those waffles as soon as the coast is clear. Another item that I also picked up are these mini pizza bagels. I know some of you had told me that you've tried it and they were good, and I agree. They are very, very good. They taste like the ones, the name brands that you usually find at the grocery store. And for $1, it's a little tray. You can either put them in the microwave. They come in this little silver lined tray where it'll crisp from the bottom because it's that gray lining that it's got. And so you can just put them in the microwave, or you can put them in a little mini toaster oven if you have one, or you can put them in a which I did in the air fryer. And so I added nothing to them. I just put them just the way they were. They came out of the package, and they're really good as a snack. Let me tell you, they were really, really tasty. And it's got the pepperoni, and it's got plenty of cheese as well. And yeah, you can taste the cheese. You can taste the pepperoni on there. So it's a little mini bagel, just like the name brand. So these are by Chef Gusto. So yeah, if you haven't tried any of those items, I do recommend them because they are really, really good. Another item that I picked up was this pepperoni pizza, and this one as well. I was surprised. The only thing I added to this was a little bit extra mozzarella cheese on top, but it's not really necessary because just on its own they're pretty tasty. But I do love cheese, and so I wanted that extra cheesy pull from the pizza, and they were pretty good. I was not disappointed at all. Now this one's the pepperoni, and this is by Creations. So these were really, really tasty. Once again, you can either have it as a meal. It's a pretty sized pizza for one person. It's a very good size with a little salad on the side or some veggies on the side. You know, they're pretty good. And then another item that I tried was a combination pizza. This one as well. This was pretty good. All I added to this was a little extra cheese once again. A little extra mozzarella cheese on the top. And yeah, it's got sausage and it's got pepperoni on there. This one was really, really yummy as well. Not disappointed one bit. So yeah, I do recommend this one as well. Now, like I said, we might have different tastes. Maybe some of you tasted it already, didn't like it. But, you know, maybe if you add a little bit more cheese, or maybe you add, I don't know, some mushrooms on top, or black olives, you know, intensify the flavor, change it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be quite delicious. Okay, now I'm going to move on from the food items to makeup items. If you are into makeup like I am, you're going to want to see what I've got to review for you guys. Now, this is the LA Colors. This is the LA Colors Brow Cream Gel. This comes in a little container like this. Just like that. I picked up the soft brown. Now, it is pretty dark. It's a good color. It's not super light or anything like that. It is very pigmented, and that's, I don't know if you can see the color right there. That's the color. It's a really, really pretty color. I mean, and it goes on very creamy, very pigmented. I loved it. I loved it very, very much. You don't need a lot. As you can see, I only dipped very little in there, and it's a little bit, goes a long way. And I did apply it with a angle little tiny brush, thin brush. And so I loved it. It goes on very creamy. It goes on very smooth, very pigmented. It stays in place. It does, once it dries, it's not smearing all over the place. It stays, especially if you put a little bit of the eyeshadow primer. I usually do put primer on my eyelid, and I also spread some of it all over my eyebrow. So like that, whatever eyebrow color or gel that I put on there, it's gonna stay. You know, it's not gonna be moving all around. But I did put a little bit of that. It stayed in place quite perfectly. Okay, it's an awesome product for $1. I couldn't believe it, because I mean, if you go to the expensive stores like at the mall, this is gonna cost you at least a good $25-30. Okay, and the result's going to be the same. So for me, this one worked very, very well. I was very surprised by it, and I loved it. I just wish I would have bought some more. I only bought one because I figured, you know, I was just going to give it a try, but I really, really did like it. And this is what the container looks like, the packaging. So once you go back to Dollar Tree and you find these items, I do recommend this one, 100%. Very good product. Another item that I also want to share with you guys, if you remember when I picked up the e.l.f. wax, the pencil wax, this one also was a very good purchase. This is for your eyebrows. I don't know if you ever tried wax on your eyebrows. If you like to do your eyebrows, I love doing my eyebrows, and so I love this. You know, you put you brush your eyebrows in place, and then you put some of this wax on top of it. You just, you know, smear like that on your eyebrow, and then once your eyebrows are in place the way you want them, then you go on top with something like this or a pencil. You can also do a pencil, especially the creamy ones. Those go on very, very well on top of the wax. And this is by e.l.f., like I said. And this one I did pick up maybe like 3 or 4 of these. And so I was pretty happy when I found out this one worked really well. And so, yeah, I'm glad I did pick up a few more. So I've got, I've got my reserves. Okay, so moving along. Oh, let me go with this one. This is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Mousse. This is another eyebrow item that instead of using this one, you can use this one. Now, let me just tell you just a little bit about this product. Let me leave this here so you can see it. Let me tell you a little bit about this product. Now, I am a big fan of Revlon. I'm a huge fan of Colorstay. That's my foundation since, I don't know, maybe like 15 years. That is my absolute favorite foundation, the Colorstay, Revlon Colorstay. Because let me tell you, that foundation will stay on your face no matter how much you touch your face, you rub your face, you know, it's gonna stay on there. The foundation stays on there. I'm a big fan. Like I said, I've been a huge fan of Revlon Colorstay foundation for years, maybe like 15 or more years. It's my, I mean, I've tried high-end, I've tried other drugstore foundations, but the Revlon, it's my ultimate favorite. Now right now I'm trying this other one. It's by It Cosmetics, and I am loving it. Oh my god. Anyway, that's going to be a different story for another day. For right now, let's stick to this. So this is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Mousse. Okay. And this is what it looks like. This is the brush. At the other end, it's got this little twist. I don't know if you can see it. This little, right here, the little twist. You twist it, and then from in between the little brush, somewhere in here, the product squeezes out through. Okay, like a little, it looks like a little snake, a little sausage. When I don't want to actually pull it out, I don't want to get anything out. Let me see. But anyways, as you can see, it's coming out through there. You see? You see that little bit right there? Right there, it's coming out. And over here and over here. You can see a little bit. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Now, I liked it and I didn't like it. I like it because the pigment is pretty good. I just don't like the brush. Okay, as you're applying it on top of your eyebrows, you're applying it over your eyebrows like that. It's like the product is not really staying much on the skin or on the roots of the eyebrow. It's only staying like on the tips of the eyebrow, the hairs of the eyebrows. I don't know if you can get the image. You're brushing the hairs of the eyebrow, and like almost the tips are the ones that are getting the color, the pigmentation of the product. Not so much the root. So it's like, okay. So what I did was I got an angle brush, and I actually picked up the product with my angle brush, and I actually applied the product with an angle brush. So I am actually touching the roots of my eyebrow, and I'm kind of defining the shape of my eyebrow, and that's how I was able to use this product. Now it is pigmented, it will dry up, it does stay, very much so, it stays, because I even had a little bit of a hard time taking it off after I washed my face, and that's because I used the wipes, the makeup wipes, to remove the makeup, and I could still see a little bit of shade left on the skin. So as far as pigmentation, it's there. I like that. What I didn't like is the application itself. So if you do have one of these and haven't tried it, or you want to try it, you know, my only advice is to use a little angle brush, those little thin ones, real small thin ones, and just go in there and dip into the product, and then just apply the product onto the eyebrow with a little angle brush. Now, that worked perfect for me. It worked perfect. That was really, you know, that's the way to go with this one, with this particular item. But, you know, I love that it's Colorstay because the color did stay. That's all I'm saying. It did stay. Boy, did it stay. Okay, so now this one is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Light Liner. This is almost like a gold color. Okay, it's an eyeliner. It's a gold shimmery, I guess. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. See, it's very pretty. It's very metallic-y. More than shimmery, it's metallic-y. That's the word I'm looking for. So it goes on very creamy. You don't even have to press a lot. It goes on very creamy. You can see right there. It's almost like a highlighter. You know, what I liked this one for, it worked perfect, is for the inner corner of your eye. It opens your eye. It makes it look brighter, bigger. Not so much as an eyeliner, or not even for the waterline. I rather use it just for the, right here. If I can show you, right here. The inner corner of your eye. After you're done applying your eyeshadow, right there. You apply just like a little dot. You can spread it out a little bit. You can even put a little bit of gold or highlighter right there, or highlight on top of that. It looks amazing. So pretty. Very, very pretty. It opens up your eyes and makes them look more awake, more brighter. Okay, the next item is this e.l.f. little eyeshadows. There's 2 in the little compact. This one was good. I'm not gonna say it's the best eyeshadow, but yeah, I mean, make sure you put your primer first and this on top. It works pretty good. I mean, it's decent for, you know, for $1. It's e.l.f. It's not bad. The colors are pretty. You got a shimmer and a matte, you know. That's it. You get 2 shimmer and a matte. That's all you need, the shimmer and the matte. So the shimmer, of course, is lighter and the matte is a little bit darker, as you can see right there. This one's the matte and this is the shimmer. You know, for $1, you know, you're going to the store real quick, or you're going pump gas and you want to wear a little something on your eyelids. That's how to do it. Why waste the good makeup, right? Okay, another item that I've got to review is this hard candy. This is the little box that has the 2 different shades in here. It's got a darker one and a lighter one. It's got a light brown with a hint of shimmer, and then it's got this pink. It's a matte pink. It comes with a little brush, which I don't care for it, but it looks cute there. But anyway, you can use this as a bronzer right here, and this is a eyeshadow. I mean, blush, which that's how I used mine. I used that as a little bronzer, and then this is a blush, which was pretty. It was pretty. I like the pink. I like the shade, or actually the tone of that pink. It's almost like a rosy pink, not too bright. It's almost like a mauve pink. Yeah, like a mauve pink. I know the camera's not really picking up the really mauve pink. It looks more like a pink, but it is a mauve pink. And then the brown, it's got like a little satiny finish, shimmery. It's a pretty. It's not very dark, and it's not very light. It's just a perfect tint of brown in there. It's really, really pretty. I really liked it, and I love the packaging on it. It's got like a little magnet, which it'll close and stays closed. This is what the little box looks like. It's really, really cute. I like that. I like it a lot. There you go. So there's that one. And then the next one that I have is this other one, also by Hard Candy. This one has 4. Now you can use all 4 at the same time and use it as a blush, or use all 4 and use it as a bronzer. The colors are really pretty. It's almost like corally, like in the coral shades. And then there's this one in the corner. It's a little bit brown, but all the other ones are almost corally, orangey. Really, really pretty, especially if you combine them all together. This lighter orange tones, the tone kind of deepens a little bit when you mix it in with a little bit of that brown. So all together makes it really pretty. Either you can use it as a blush, or you can use it as a contour. And once again, I love this packaging. It is so cute. So cute. It looks expensive. I know it does. Okay, now let's move on to this one right here. This is the little box with the eyeshadows. And this one has eyeshadows. I think it's got bronzer and a highlighter. It also comes with a primer, a small little eyeliner, and the little brush on one end and the little sponge on the other. Now these colors don't look like much, but they're really pretty. Once you put them on, they're very, very blendable. They're neutral, but at the same time, they're very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I do recommend these if you have this particular palette and you haven't used it yet, or you haven't opened it, or you gave it away to somebody, or if you see it again at Dollar Tree, make sure you pick it up. It's a really pretty palette, and especially because it comes with all these things for $1, you guys. You get the primer, you get this little brush set, or the little double-ended brush and sponge, and then you get the little pencil liner, and all those eyeshadows right here, and then these right here are bronzers, and I think this one's a highlighter. And then you get a mirror and a little case, metal case too. Very, very pretty. For $1, you just can't pass it up, you guys. Don't pass this up. It's the pink one. Okay, then the other one that I also got from Heart Candy is this one right here. This is the contour. This is the contour palette. And this is what it looks like. Just a brush alone is worth more than $1. Just the brush alone, because it's a double-ended brush. As you can see, look at this one. This is good to contour your nose, and this one is to contour your face, the temples of your face, your cheeks, all that good stuff. And then it's got the colors right here, bronzer, and it's got a contour, and it's got a highlighter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items in this little palette for $1, and then you get this little metal case too. Now we're gonna move on to this one. This one is by Maybelline. This is the metallic eyeliner. Okay, this is what it looks like right there. Let's see if I can open it up so you can see it. This is the only color they had, you guys. And this is, I don't even know what color it is. It's like a brown, and it's got a little bit of like fine glitter. There you can see it. There you go, a little bit. Yeah, it is very metallic-y. Now this one, I was also kind of, I don't know, unsure. Like I really feel like I really didn't like it. I don't know, the color is like too light for an eyeliner. And what I don't like the most is the tip. It's one of those felt tips. I don't like that. I'm more into maybe like a little brush with bristles, but not the felt tip. Okay. And then I also noticed that once it dries, you try to go back on top of it and try to go on top again and again to smear it. Look at that. You see, to try to darken it or whatever. It just, it doesn't work. And then sometimes there's too much glitter coming out. It piles up and it bunches up and it gets crusty. But I really did not like this one. This is one of the items that out of all the items, this was the only one I didn't like. As far as my own taste, my own recommendations, no. I personally not a fan whatsoever. That was a little disappointed for me, but other than that, everything else I have been enjoying very, very much. I'm very happy with my purchases that I got from Dollar Tree for $1 each item. This is the end of the reviews that I've got for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for watching, and try not to skip the ads. It does help me a lot, especially around this times, hard times that we're all going through. And share the video. You got somebody to share it with. Other than that, when you go to Dollar Tree next time, watch out for these items. If you find any of these things, just remember my experiences with them. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Love you guys. Stay connected and continue supporting my channel. That helps me so much. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye, everyone.